The key number is 75. 75. For the first time in the history of the NBA, we had two teams on the floor combined miss 75 three-pointers. That's the Hornets and the Bulls at the United Center in Chicago on Friday. That's incredible to me. Now, I'm an NBA fan. I watch the league. I watch games every night. But the one thing that is a problem with the NBA is that they have not been able to evolve past the three-point shot. Yes, you have the Emirates Cup, and the only difference is that you have a tournament in season to try to make the games relevant before December 25th, and the color of the floor for all these teams across the league. But otherwise, I want you to think about other sports like Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball does what they can to speed up the game. They've changed a few things to try to evolve. The NFL always trying to tinker with things like the kickoff rule. I'm almost indifferent to it now because when we first saw it, we were like, oh, what's this? And now it's commonplace. We've been seeing the NFL last couple of months. The kickoff rule does not really matter. But a couple of those sports I just mentioned always try to evolve and try to change with the times. But the NBA is the one that's behind. The NBA is supposed to be the cool sport where they're supposed to be on the cutting edge of change. And what we've seen is that it's about three-point shots and very little else. When you combine for 75 missed threes, the Hornets and Bulls, that's a problem in the league. There's no question about that. Now, as far as the NBA, people will tell you the TV numbers are dying and blah, blah, blah. Those TV numbers are false. It's not about the lack of popularity. What's about is that you have to be able to evolve as a sport. And Adam Silver has a lot of work to do, starting to figure out who is the face of the NBA right now. There's certain guys I really like watching in the NBA, but right now it's the era of LeBron James, and LeBron is getting old, and he's going to retire sometime soon, even though he's still getting it done at age 40 with the Lakers. The NBA's got some work to do as far as their infrastructure, like how the game could be more watchable for the masses instead of just guys like me that's been watching the league for a long time. Remember, I'm from Chicago. And like all of us, I saw Michael Jordan. So it's hard for me to cut the cord on the NBA because I saw 6 championships in 8 years. I saw great dynasties with the Warriors and the San Antonio Spurs and the Lakers and the Celtics and all that. But I would say to Adam Silver, when you have a game like that, when you have 75 missed threes, okay, there's a lot of work to do in this league. And it's more than, oh, the NBA sucks. No, if your team was winning, you would think the NBA is fantastic. But if your team's not winning, of course you think the league sucks. But I just think that from Adam Silver's standpoint, he's got to work on a lot of different things to try to get back into being this global game that it is. And it is. It is a global game without question. Across the world, people appreciate basketball, but do they love it as much as they used to because of all these missed threes? If the game is just about three-point shots, then you've got a problem. What do you think?